Hey, I'm Dani from Loqbox and this is 2 Minute Money. Welcome. If you're new here and you want to learn about how you can master your money, be sure to subscribe. With everything going on in the world at the moment, if you're living abroad, you may be considering whether it's time to move back home to the UK. Two forces in particular are converging simultaneously to prompt British expats to think about making the move back home. The first is COVID-19 and the second, Brexit. If you're planning on moving back to the UK, then this video is to help you understand some of the unexpected situations you might come up against when moving. Because after all, being forewarned is being forearmed. Here are 3 surprising things that may affect you when making the move from expat to repat. Number 1, reverse culture shock. It's a thing, and you may experience it. The phenomenon of culture shock is pretty well known, but its reverse, tackling the subject of re-entry, is less so. Consequently, many people looking to move back to the UK think that it's going to be easy, but it can actually be really hard. There's a bit of an art to coming back home and readapting, and it's normal to feel disconnected when you first return. It'll probably take you a while to settle back into the rhythm of daily life, but keep in mind that this too will pass. Number 2, the transition to virtual viewings and job interviews may make it easier than it was before to secure a job and accommodation ahead of returning home. Beyond the obvious logistical question of transporting yourself and your belongings back home, there's also the matter of where you'll live and work when you get back to the UK. One outcome of COVID-19 that could actually be helpful in this regard is the increase in online job interviews and online property viewings, both of which make it easier for you to start searching and applying while still out of the country. Number 3, with a lot of things, you need to be prepared to start from scratch. When you move back to the UK after living abroad, the top priorities for many people are getting a job or potentially a whole new career, getting a car, and buying or renting a property. When it comes to big financial purchases, if you're hoping to do this by applying for credit, then another challenge that you may face is with your credit history. Why is this? Well, to assess the risk in lending to you, lenders will check your credit report when you apply to see how you manage money. If you've been out of the UK for several years, your credit report will likely be a blank slate. This means that lenders have no information with which to make a decision on how well you'd be able to handle credit, forcing them to categorise your application as high risk. But don't panic. You're only high risk in their eyes because how you handle credit is an unknown. This is fixable. If you want to apply for credit, then upon your move back to the UK, you need to re-establish a credit record at a UK address. Whether you rent somewhere or use a family address doesn't really matter, but you should get your names onto the electoral roll there and provide your existing bank and credit card companies with the UK address. Another thing you can try is Loqbox. Loqbox is a free tool that helps you to build your credit while you save. You just need a debit card to sign up. You can find out more at loqbox.com, and if you want to read the full article on our blog, check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.